third-party reassurance, somebody else coming to you and saying, you know what, you are on track, you are doing well. They're now reinforcing what it was that you were doing. So we've got positive feedback, which promotes growth. Negative feedback, corrective feedback, promotes stability, keeps us grounded. Okay, so we're going off now in the right direction. So the only way to improve performance is to be in receipt of feedback, but to also respond to that feedback. And in the context of improving our performance, if we don't respond to the feedback, if it's valid, what happens? We're just going to make the same mistake again, aren't we? It really is as simple as that. We've increased our desire for self-improvement already, haven't we? We want to improve. So if we want to improve, we're thinking ahead of the here and now, aren't we? We're not just thinking about comfort now, we're thinking about the future. What are we going to be like if we do respond to this feedback? If we take on board the things that these people are saying, if it's valid, okay, which is a necessary point, if it's valid, then maybe we can achieve some of those targets, some of those outcomes that we've set for ourselves in the future.
How do you handle feedback that is given to you, but you feel that it is an attack at you, not your work?
Okay, all right. So remember, we're synthesizing the information in one of the steps of receiving the feedback. We're asking ourselves, is this feedback actually valid in the time that we're receiving it? Okay, we might actually make a decision in the time of receiving it that it's not valid at all. And I've drawn a conclusion, therefore, that this person is just having a dig and having a stab at my character, but I'm going to let them speak anyway. Perhaps there is a kernel of truth. Perhaps they need to get something off their chest. We can learn as leaders just to dissociate from it. We can always walk away. If it's really overtly offensive, there's no problem to say, let's just pick this up at some other time. Because the other person may not be in such a managed state as what we might be. All right, so they may have something they want to tell us, but they're not in a managed state enough to give it appropriately, okay, with a sandwiched feedback. So you're quite within your right just to say, let's pick this up tomorrow, direct command, okay? And even show some appreciation. Thank you for your comments. I must go, give a reason. I must go, let's pick this up, or I want to pick this up tomorrow. Speak to you then. End.